Yo, 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 what up Facebook, what up YouTube, what up Twitter, Instagram world, wherever you're seeing this at. What is up, y'all? Oh man, it's been a crazy weekend for a lot of people. As I watch through my timeline since Friday, I mean, we see instances of death, we see instances of life, we see sadness, we see happiness, we see laughter, we see frustration, a whole lot of emotions that are probably engulfing, you right now. A whole lot of emotions are probably running through you right now. I mean, a lot of people, a lot of families are being impacted right now. Another one seeing another close friend of mine, his grandmother passing. My wife's grandfather passing on Saturday, who just lost her grandmother about 6 months ago. I'm seeing other loved ones passing already this year. It really just should let you know and let you see that, I mean, there's never going to be a perfect time, right? So the thing that you want to do right now, you say, man, I'm going to wait till I get this. I'm going to wait till I get, my taxes back. I'm going to wait till I get my grades in order. I'm going to wait till I get caught up on bills. I'm going to wait till I get a new car. I'm going to wait till I get a new house. I'm going to wait. Right? And unfortunately, who knows when that time is going to come, if it's ever going to come, right? Just looking at these instances where, people had plans, they had places to go, people to see, and unfortunately didn't make it to get there. So I say that to say this, take action right now, whatever it is. With that person you've been having a crush on, you scared to tell them how you feel about them, go and tell them. What's the most they can say? I don't feel the same way. You know what I'm saying? And what's the most beautiful thing they can say is like, our feelings are mutual, right? Hey, go out for that job that you don't think you deserve. Go out for it. Apply. Type up that resume. Put in that application. Go kill that interview. You know what I'm saying? Hey, if it's that car you want, you've been saving up, everything is aligned, go get it. Right? Stop allowing people who don't matter to you impact your decisions. I mean, I've seen so many people today just so negative, so hateful. Oh man, so insensitive. And it's beyond me that people could be like that. And by all means, I respect it because everyone can feel how they feel. Everyone is not going to feel how I feel or react how I react. Right? So I respect it until it gets disrespectful. Right? And that's just when, simply a nice unfollow or a nice unfriend. That's just, it is what it is, because people out here hurting right now, and a lot of people want love, and then a lot of people want to be left alone, right? You got to understand both sides of it. And I do, I'm a person who, or used to, always like to isolate myself. Right? When things happen, I didn't know how to feel. I didn't know what to say. I would just isolate myself. I would kind of go in this dark hole, not say anything, not talk to anybody, never express it, never cry. I still really don't cry, as like I'm talking about. I get sensitive, I get teary-eyed a bit, but I don't necessarily cry, and you got to understand how everyone is going to deal with things differently, but you got to be respectful, in a sense. You also got to understand that everyone's different, right? Everyone's impacted differently. I mean, I can only imagine, like I said, I can imagine, like I said, leaving my kids in this cold world, leaving my wife leaving me, you know what I'm saying? So, grandparents, sometimes it's different when your parents are older. When your grandparents, especially when they were sick, you kind of knew it was coming type situation. So you've kind of braced yourself for it for a while. They've lived a long life. Anytime someone can get to their 80s and 90s, they've lived a very long life. If I could see 80 or 90, I'd be thankful, as well. But of course, we got some people who don't even see their 30s, just seen their 40s, didn't see their 50s, never seen 60s. Some people don't even see their teens, So you never know when your time is up. So it's important to utilize the time you have in the most positive fashion you can. You know, like I said, I see people on here. It's just like I, I don't understand it, and I don't even try to understand it. I just unfriend you. I just unfollow you. You know, because it's like, wow, like I'm thinking like, who is this guy's parents? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like seriously. But I can't major in those minor things because people's opinion of you, people's thought process, that's no business of mine, right? And I would never know and I would never understand. But what I can do is do what I feel is right. Hopefully impact the people, you know, that I'm here meant to impact, and hopefully thousands and maybe millions of others one day can see a video like this that I created, or watch an old YouTube video I created and get some value, some passion, some excitement, some laughter from, and continue with a positive day. You know, that's why I kind of do videos and do live sessions like this, do workshops like this, you know, and surround myself around OQP, only quality people. As soon as I said OQP, Chairman Pinkston comes on. You know, the universe works in mysterious ways. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, like I can dig it, bro. Like, you know, just as a father, you know, you can think like, damn, like that kind of messed me up. Like, I wonder, like, what he said to her when he heard that first boom or seen that first fire. Like, did he grab her? What did he say? Like, it's crazy, like, to even try to think about what happened. Like, I can't even picture myself in that situation, like, at all. Like, I can't even really put myself in that situation, because it's like, yo, that's mad scary, yo. Like, that's real scary. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people messed up. You know, I can understand how so many people were hurt when Michael died. Michael Jackson, Robin Williams, Whitney Houston's of the world, you know, the Luther Vandrosses of the world, you know, the Princes, you know, people that made major impacts, you know, to people, not just, you know what I'm saying, financially, or they had to know them personally, you know, to be impacted by that, you know, because athletes are people, role models, you know, we look up to, right? You know, so it's important that you just tell the people, you know, you love them while they're here. Like I said, give them their roses now. Right? I mean, those grudges. And I was talking to my brother Dustin the other day, and we was talking about that. He was like, man, I'm trying to right all my wrongs, you know, and we're gonna make mistakes. We human. We probably gonna make more mistakes. I'm sure of it. I can almost guarantee you're gonna make some more mistakes, you know, in this world we call life. But the thing is about apologizing when it's necessary, being a bigger person when it's necessary, and continue to move forward in the most positive way you can, because that's all you can do. And you can't fault anybody for being emotional or being upset, you know, about Kobe just because they don't know Kobe. That's actually the most ignorant thing I probably heard today, where someone clowning somebody for being emotional and didn't even know him. You know what I'm saying? It's like, yo, like I never forget seeing Michael Jackson perform the first time on TV, and I seen grown men crying, bro. I was just like, yo, that's crazy. Like, I really couldn't believe it. Like, it's grown men in here crying, B. You know, and that's why I just say, man, be you, yo. You know, if you cry some more. Shit, you know what I'm saying? If you didn't cry, whatever, don't cry. Go about your business, but don't be disrespectful. You know what I'm saying? Because people grieving or mourn a different way. You know, if you ain't got nothing positive to say, yo, don't say nothing. Shut the fuck up. Like, for real, like, please. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's as simple as a unfollow, a block. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to ask you to stop. I'm not going to say, no, I'm just going to get up out of here. Like, because you're not the type of person I want to see on my timeline anyway. That's not the energy I want anyway. You know what I'm saying? So, in certain cases, I'm thankful. You know, like, damn, this who you are? Bet. Up out of here. You know what I'm saying? People probably going to text me, email me now, like, man, ain't in the group no more. Hey, it is what it is. Right? Be respectful of others. How people comprehend stuff. Like I said, some people want to be left alone. Some people don't like talking about it. Right? You know, some people need somebody to reach out to them and tell them like, yo, it's gonna be okay, I'm sorry to hear about it. Some people need that. Some people prefer that, and just some people don't, you know. And you got to be respectful of whoever it is and how they want to receive their love and their blessings. You know what I'm saying? Because it's all important. It's all impactful, you know. And the time is now to take that action, man. Like I said, the perfect time that you're waiting for not gonna happen. If you're waiting for your taxes to get back, what if you don't live long enough to get your taxes? What then? Right? You know, I want to move out of state. You know, I want to do this first. I want to do that first. You know, and what happens is 5 years later and you've not done anything. And that's the one thing that I'm proudful of my journey. And again, I'm not here to impress you, but to impress upon you, Brother Pinkston, you know, using your stuff. But to impress upon you that it only takes a little action, right? You know, hey, I want to get you, before I start doing this, I need 1,000, I need this. Start with 10, start with $100. Right? You know, you want to build that brand, build that freaking brand, yo. I don't care if people say your clothes are ugly, right? Take feedback, what you can use it and get better, right? If it's something you can't use, disregard it. But again, you don't have to be disrespectful when people giving you feedback, right? Hey, bro, like, oh, I don't like this shirt. That means they don't like this shirt, right? You only got one person who said they don't like it, but 20 who do. You might want to disregard that one comment. Right? But if you're getting 5, 6, maybe 10 people expressing concern about the same thing, that's when you reevaluate. That's when you change things, right? So if you want to start your brand, start it now. If you want to start your food truck, start it now. If you want to build a restaurant, whatever you want to do, start planning for it right now, right? What is it that you want, that promotion? Start working on it right now. You can't wait for the opportunity to come and say, all right, now I'm going to get ready. You're going to miss it. You got to get ready so when the opportunity presents itself, you're already in the forefront. You see what I'm saying? And it's important. What's up, cuz? Cuz I know you was I know you messed up about Kobe, man. That was your guy, B. Tasha, Scruggs, I know Scruggs, Dustin, Pinkston, Mansa. What's up, everybody? And like I just wanted to say that, you know what I'm saying? Because you know, like I said, right now I feel like, I feel blah, you know. Like I said, it's I think a lot of old emotions coming up too. You know, my like I said, my wife losing her grandfather, you know, and like I said, grandmother 6 months ago. Was like, wow, that's crazy. You know, but of course they knew they weren't doing well, so they are no longer suffering, which is a blessing. You know, but still, there's never good timing for someone to pass away. You know, whether you're prepared for it, not prepared for it. And then seeing a lot of people, a lot of friends, family losing loved ones as well. Crazy part, celebrating my wife's, my mother-in-law birthday yesterday. And she lost her dad that same day, which is crazy. Then my mom's birthday and her anniversary today. So it's like I should be excited. I should be happy. I'm happy I have my mom and pops, you know, in my life. I need to reach out to my dad a little bit more. But like I said, it is what it is. Take the time just to reflect. Think about what it is that is going on right now, and stop making decisions on stuff right now that's not going to matter 5 years from now, right? You know, like what color that shirt is, what color that hat is, what shoes you wearing, man. I see a lot of people up here do things to impress other people. Right, and I never understood it, like, cause I don't care what people think. Whether I got Jordans on or I got my shoes that I bought from Walmart on, you know, I don't care. You know, I just don't. People say, man, why you driving that Impala, man? You got money, you can afford a Benz. I could, but I don't want one, right? That's not the one I want. The one I do want, I can't afford right now because I can't pay cash for it, right? And that's how I think about things. You know, my philosophy is different. Right, when I buy different things, bro, you know, if I can't buy it 3 times, I can't get it once. You see what I'm saying? That's just me. You know what I'm saying? That's just me, yo, and it's crazy, man, because a lot of people out here, a lot of people are hurt, B, and the crazy part, I saw a dude call another dude king, but clowning him because he was emotional or showing his emotion. I'm like, how can you try to lift a king up, but trying to downplay his true emotions, bro. I appreciate that, bro. You know, I'm just out here. You know what I'm saying? One thing I never understood too, when I'm talking about, is like, I'm in this parking lot, right? No cars around me, bro, and this guy parks right beside me. Like, I still don't understand that. Like, still don't get it. I just don't. Like, I'm looking around like it's 20 other spots out here, B, and he's right beside me. It's crazy. But yeah. So, I mean, it's sad. Some people mad right now. A lot of people emotional. Like I said, just seeing my homeboy lose his grandmother today. The beauty parlor, she was 94 years old. So Sam, I know you up here too. Like, yo, it's crazy. A lot going on, B. Know how you feeling? You know, I can't say it's gonna get better. I can't say it will get better. There's so much that a lot of people can say, but like I said, respect how everyone feels, yo. That's all I'm saying. Respect how people take stuff, yo. Like, you know, some people don't want to talk right now, right? You can't pressure people to talk or express themselves when they can't find the words, right? You know, let them cope how they cope. Just like the people who express the love, or, you know, some people say, oh, they posting because, you know, they want attention. They probably do. They probably do. You know what I'm saying? Dang, granddad was 94 too. That's crazy. That's crazy. Man, Sam lost his grandma today. She was 94. That's crazy. But like I said, some people do want that attention, need that attention so they don't feel alone. You know, some people will prosper alone. You know, it's so many different ways you can look at it. Things you can say, you can look at, right? Celebration life. I mean, if I can see 94, shoot, I'm all right. If I can see 94, B, I just hope that I can make these days from now until I'm 94 or whenever my day comes to make a positive impact, you know, for my family, to everyone who might look up to me as a brother, uncle, cousin, friend, whatever it might be. You know, I just want to be better, right? I think we all should be focused on being better. How can we be better, yo? I wish Terry was up here, man, because I'm just thinking about what he said. You know, are you doing what's required of you? And a lot of that stuff will have you thinking. It'll have you praying. It may have you crying, yelling, mad, frustrated. Why didn't I do this before? And sometimes you got to take it like, yo, you just got to do it down. Like, I mean, the past is the past, bro. Like, you can't change that. I tell my people that all the time. And like I said, it was crazy because I was going to work when was I going into work? One day I was going into work. I think it was Thursday. It had to have been Thursday, right? And my leaders had got a jacket for me. And on the box that the jacket was in, it said a lot of the sayings I say, you know, control what you can't control. Be positive, be better, be you. And it's crazy when you see people and you realize they listening. Like, you don't think they paying attention, but people be listening, taking heed, being positive. And my goal is to impact as many people as I can. I probably won't be able to do as much as Kobe did, you know. Like I said, man, he was, you know, 5-time champion, man. It's a little different, yo, when you are in the spotlight, you know, traveling, speaking multiple languages. But I just want to be able to, yeah, right, Justin, like, just like this, man, putting this video out. Man, if I could touch 1 million people, you know, in a positive manner, or 100 or 1,000, however many it may be, you know, I just want to keep doing that. And this is why I do videos. That's why I share, you know, about personal development, reading the right things, listening to the right things, being around the right people is important, you know, because you got to be you, got to be a better you. And just keep doing that, you know. And that's all you can do. People going to laugh at you. People going to mock you. And I don't dwell on that. You know what I'm saying? Like, they on this earth to do just that, laugh and mock. If you think about the story of Jesus, his disciples, and again, I'm a novice to the Bible, you know what I'm saying? But, he had his disciples, and that's why I say he the biggest network marketer ever, right? You go from having 3 to 12 disciples, you know what I'm saying? Now you're in front of 300 people, 3,000 people, right? And giving the word, right? And some people, understand the word and follow him. Some people laughed and mocked him, right? Some people threw stones, right? But guess what? It's not about those who laugh and mock or throw stones. It's about those who you are intended to lead. That's it. That's the only thing you should or have to worry about, right? Because everybody ain't for you. Just like Noah's Ark, everybody can't go. Basic instructions before leaving the earth. You know what I'm saying? And I need to get better on reading. I pick up little verses here and there, different scriptures and things like that, but like I said, it's impactful, right? Because a lot of these other motivational books are just, the Bible, really, just worded differently so people can understand it. That I've learned to realize that in reading and listening to audiobooks and things like that, but like I said, be you, man. Stop trying to be somebody that you think somebody's gonna want. You trying to be like fellas trying to be this guy that this girl wants. No, be you, and the person that's for you is gonna find you. The person you're trying to impress is probably not for you, B. Right? You know what I'm saying? That's a lot of times where this heartache comes from, this pain comes from, because we're trying to force something. I told myself in 2020 when I was talking with my team, when we did our we kind of did our New Year's resolutions together. And I was like, one thing I ain't gonna do in 2020 is force anybody to do anything, right? Because if you gotta force them to do one thing, you gotta force them to do everything. You know what I'm saying? Let people do them, right? Be honest about it. Deliver feedback, embrace it, right? Try to understand as best as possible, right? No one's perfect. No one's the same. But it's important that we understand this world of negativity, this cold world we live in, where, we fight over our presidency, we fight over sports, right? We fight over breakfast sometimes, depending on what it is. I just think it's important that we stay true, we stay important, we stay light to it, man. I just wanted to share that with you, and I'm gonna have a new saying this year, all year. I'm gonna add it to my ending, and it just is what it is. I want to see everybody at the top, because the bottom is way too crowded, y'all. Mamba out.